What is up, guys? This is Young Breezy here to bring you guys a brand new addition to the Impact series. This will be episode 4, and I am here with Kyle Jones from TheCardGuyz. How you doing?
I'm here. I'm doing pretty well. I got a day off of work, so just living, making content, the usual.
Yup. So, for anybody who does not know what the Impact series is, I basically get a YouTuber here on my channel through Skype or whatever, and They basically talk about how they came into the game and how it's impacted their life. So, you want to go with how the game, how'd you come into the game?
Well, first off, coming into the game, I believe it was. I don't even remember how old I was, but we used to have this babysitter. Mom would have a babysitter for me and my brother during the summer and everything when she would be working. And I want to say it's like 0203. I saw like the structure decks or the starter decks for Kaiba and Yugi, of course. And I had to get them. I was like, yo, like I need these. I had money saved up because I did yard work in the yard and everything. And my mom would give me like $5, every time I do it and such. So I was like, cool. I have enough money. I got $40 here. I'm buying both of them. And I had both of them. I played with my friends. I'd give them the Dark Magician one because who wouldn't want to play Blue Eyes White Dragon? That's he's 3,000 and it's a huge ass dragon. Like, why wouldn't I want to play with him? So we made up our own rules and played and whatnot. And then, as time progressed, I kept with the game. My sperm donor, my biological father, he kind of took me to tournaments and whatnot, and I kind of got competitive in a sense. And then right around like 2009 or so, I kind of picked up, and then I made a YouTube channel because I love to do like where I got my nickname Spoofy from. I used to make spoof videos. If you don't know, those are like parody videos.
Yeah.
And it kind of, with a group of friends of mine, it kind of just progressed, and that's how I got my nickname. And then we're here, present day, card guys, and living the dream for the most part. So
That's
for the most part, I love this game. It's
that,
great.
that's pretty good. And now the most important question: how has this game like impacted your life in any way?
Well, it impacted my life a few different ways. Not many people know this. I had a girlfriend that actually ended up dying back, about 6, 7 years ago or so.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear
And
about that.
yeah, no worries, man, no worries. And I'd stopped playing for a while. About that time, I played from. I got competitive until about 2009 or so. I was playing baseball.
Hmm.
Everything was good, and then that happened, and then I found all my cards again in my attic, and I was like, I missed this. That's something that got my mind off of everything, and it kind of I got hurt in baseball at the same time this all happened. So I was just like, I'm just gonna see what the game's at again. I contacted a few of my friends, and I don't know what I would do without some of the friends I've met through this game. Like, obviously, most people know who Blair is. Blair is probably, one of my best friends, I've ever had. And having, the camaraderie, the group of friends that I have who all support me, that's probably one of the most impactful things. Like, that's one of the reasons why I stay doing what I'm doing, is because people like Blair, people, all the people that support us. One of my best friends, Alex. He actually just got married. Shouts to Alex. But he kind of helped me with this entire brand. And I've always wanted to do some sort of project with this. I was in esports for a while, and then I wanted to make something out of it, make it a career. And the way it's really impacted my life is I want to impact somebody else's life, and that's what basically I thrive off of. I want to make other people successful. I want to make it to where other people will come to us to get advice, want to come to us for any type of tips and tricks, deck profiles and everything. And I love to teach. I love to influence. And honest to God, I think it's one of the most you know I cherish that because you go into an event, it's like you were at YC Atlanta, right?
Yep.
as soon as Blair and I walked into the venue, about 3 or 4 people came up to us and was like, "Hey, sign our playmats, take a picture with us." And it happens so often, and it's just like it's a very humbling experience knowing that a project that I started off doing with Alex, came to this point. We're obviously one of the most renowned teams in the game, and it's probably one of the most humbling things.
Yeah, and I only had that one time happen, and that was like 2 years ago when I went to Nats. Was it 2015? And I had one guy come up to me, and I was actually talking to my boy Chris, and he's like, "Yo, are you a young Breezy 961?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Dude, I love your videos." He's like, "Keep it up and everything." He's like, "Can I get a picture?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then like to this day, if someone comes up to me and says something like that they like my videos and to keep it up, that's like the best feeling ever.
Yeah, it gives you motivation to want to keep doing what you're doing to better everybody else, and that's pretty much what my purpose is. I'm the like the behind the scenes guy for the most part with everything going on with the brand, and so I want to see Blair succeed. I want to see our entire team succeed. I want to see everybody do well for themselves regardless of what happens.
Yeah, and like when I was doing it with Slim, I told him, I'm like, and what kind of sparked the idea of the Impact series is, one, I did hear that I don't remember who it was from, but that Slim actually kind of had a different life before Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, if he can turn his life around from playing a quote unquote chosen card game, but a card game. That's pretty insane. So now I'm like, I showed it to Underworld and I was like, hey, I got this idea. What do you think about it? And he loved it. He's like, do it. I had about 7 people, including Galactic God, obviously, Always the Legend. God, I don't know who else at the top of my head, but just the fact of the matter, I was able to get their story out, and not many people are able to hear that. I decided, hey, let me take that chance and see if this series succeeds. And, so far I've been grateful to have you, not only you, but Slim and multiple other people that have done it as well as in the future. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know in the comment section down below who you guys would love me to get next here on this series. I'm down for really anyone if I do get a reply back. If, not, then I will strive for other YouTubers. I hope you guys did enjoy Kyle's story on how this game has impacted his life. And before I, get... at the end of the video, do you want to do any shout outs, anything that's really new coming up that we should expect?
Yeah, actually, we have a website actually coming out very soon, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be announced probably in the next couple days. And then we're having a Team War series going to be announced where you guys, any team can take on anybody from our roster and play them. So I think getting a lot of fan interaction is going to be very good, and I thrive off that. I love it. So,
well, you guys heard that first from here, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. As always, smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and comment. As always, this is Young Breezy, and I'm out. Doses.